We are recording. Oh, let me close that. All right. So if you hear any noise in the background, I am currently outside trying to enjoy the beautiful weather here in Texas since it's getting cold. So it's pretty warm today. Feels real nice. We're going to be sitting outside while we do this meet and greet. And this is for System.io. So anyone who is looking to build a business online, basically, work from home for yourself and make like boatloads of money completely free using this tool, completely free. This is the video for you. So tune in, stay tuned. And you're going to hear a lot of noise in the background. My kids are playing. There's all things going on. And if my kids interrupt, come first. No, I'm kidding. I'll do my best to scare them away, but you know how that is. I am a stay-at-home mom. So we are meeting with Thomas. He is one of my students. Great guy, great guy. Been following me since the beginning. So I'm helping him out and do all this for free. While I'm doing this as well, I'm also doing content so that I can share with you guys how to do this for free too. Anything that I have or will be stating in this video is going to be linked in the description below. So if you need access to like any of the websites that I'm talking about, it's going to be in the description below. So you guys check that out. And we're just going to wait for him to get in. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, to leave it in the comment section and we can go from there. Check it. We're just gonna kind of wait. And then also, for anyone who's gotten my ebook before this date today, which is November 4th, 2023. If you clicked on my link and you went and I sent an email and that free ebook is not being sent out, it's because it was malfunctioning. So if you need that ebook, please click on the link below. I do apologize. You're going to get a new email and just grab it from there. If not, just DM me, directly message me on TikTok. No, I want to say on Instagram is so much better, easier. Directly message me on Instagram at Carol Suggests. And I'll send it to you straight through. I'll do it myself. So if you need my help on anything, at Carol Suggests on Instagram, check me out there. Also on TikTok. I can't remember what I'm on TikTok. Hold on. I've changed it up so many times. Okay, I'm live. It's at Carol Suggested because my Carol Suggests was taken. I don't know who took it. I guess one of my other profiles, but I've completely deleted all of my other profiles on TikTok, and it's only this one, Carol Suggested. I would show you my phone, but it's all cracked up and stuff, so you're not gonna be able to see it anyway. It's all cracked up. That's what I'm using. But ready when you are. We're waiting on Thomas. That way, you can kind of see, because this is me helping, and since I'm helping him out and doing this all over again, I do want to show it to you guys as content. So let's just wait a few more. I'll just cut this piece out, to be honest. But on to bigger and better things, Carol. Got this. We got this. We are going to
Goldfish. No. There's a goldfish. No. Yeah.
Oh, okay, he's in. Um,
Good morning.
Can you hear me? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Just checking. My last meet, I didn't have I don't know why I wasn't connecting. Thank you. Okay. You're gonna hear noise in the background, kind of. Can you play in the shade?
No worries at all.
Okay. So, how are you doing? How's everything connecting? What questions do you have?
Probably the major question that I have for you would be, my mind gets boggled when it comes to sending my information into, say, System.io, as far as connecting my direct specific links into System.io.
Oh, okay. So like a campaign, basically. Okay, so you need help with the campaign. I got you. Okay. And it's crazy because like I only like briefly went through it one time with Jonathan Montoya's course or whatever. And I remember having the issue with my domain and I gave up and I never touched it again. And I came back to it. Yeah. And I came back to it when my link broke down like just this previous weekend. And I was like, you know what? I have to do free because the link broke because it was the free trial. And I was like, it ran out. And I was like, okay, well, I got to do this System.io. That's what it's leading me to. And I don't know why I kept reserving myself from it, but this is where it all like connects. And I learned it. I sat with myself for like a good 4 straight hours and just figured it out. And I was able to plug everything in, do the email sequence and test everything out. And it works.
It made me feel so crazy when you said, yeah, I got it. And I'm like, wait a minute, what is she doing? And I'm like, well, she has a lot more experience in this than I do.
That's why, yeah. Oh, that's why we're doing this is so that I can help you out. Cause I know that it was the same almost as if it was ClickFunnels and like Aweber, but put together. So I was like, let's just see what this does and this does. And it really clicked. And I was like, oh my God, my skills worked.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so I want to show you how I did that. And then I'm going to share my screen too. Give me a second.
No problem.
There's
I'm going to log into my
yes.
account as well. So many passwords, right?
No, I try and keep all of mine the same. All
Sure.
right, can you see?
I can.
Okie dokie. Oh, perfect. And then thank you. How do I take this thing out? This is the thing that okay. There it goes. All right, so let's go to here. See, I've been just kind of playing around with this. So we go to emails and you have already like email swipes to put in place.
Right.
Okay, so I'm going to show you mine. And under here, I'm going to rest over here on this side. Okay, so we created, let's just create one. Mine, I just created it, named it whatever, right? Just do something that's like welcoming a description of what it is.
Sure.
Free ebook, I'll just put, right?
Right.
There. So in the campaign, click on that one and we're gonna do a whole new one from scratch. So what you wanna do is, and have you done this part already?
I have not.
Okay, so
Right.
this is where you're going to be doing, okay, so you haven't inputted any emails yet.
I'm not.
Okay, so this is us inputting emails. Okay, so let's say you have an email swipe and a good chunk of that. What you want to do, I'm going to show you how I put my emails in there, because mine came from Aweber. So I'm going to open my Aweber. Aweber dashboard. It's easier. All of my buttons here. I got to switch these two out and just put System IO right there.
Got
But under my automation and campaigns, this is where I like transferred all of my email swipes. So this is how my Aweber looked. And so what I did is I came to, so go to your first email,
Uh-huh.
look like this, but whatever you have, right?
Right.
I'm gonna put this on this side just so that they're together and I'm not looking for that tab. But right here, in your System IO under subject, you're gonna want to input the subject of that email. So mine's gonna be this one right here. Copy that. And then this thing is blocking me. There it goes. I don't know how to take that out. Anyway, just paste it right in here. And then the sender name is gonna be whatever name you want. I don't like putting my full name. I always do Carol suggests. And then make sure that your email is gonna be whatever your business email that you're gonna be using, right? And we're just using the classic editor. You're gonna save that. And then this is where you edit things. This is where you're gonna input the whole, all your messages, your links and stuff like that to any products or service, or even links to your social media if you want them to follow you on a certain page. So you go back to your email swipe and the body is gonna be the whole thing right here. So you copy that, right? Do that again because it didn't. Okay. Wow. Come on, man.
On today.
There you go. Okay, I got it. Okay. And so you copy that and paste it in here. And because this is already like with my links and stuff, I don't have to change it. But what you want to do is anything that says you have to change, you go in and you change it. This part also, like that was from Aweber. So when people see it, they're gonna actually see that squiggly with the subscriber dot first /name. They're gonna see that whole thing. So what you want to do is take that out, right? And these are where you can like input their first name. So you can use this, copy,
Okay.
and then you go back up to the hi, right? And then you input that right there.
Wow.
Yeah. So that way it's personalized, right? So when they get your email, it's you talking to them. It's like, so that's how you can change it here in your System IO. Use that. You have all of these that you can use as well if you wanted to use those. I only ever just use the first name because that's all I do. To introduce them, to make it personal, also to connect. Even at the top here, make sure you change that one too, because that one was from the Aweber email thing. You can
Gotcha.
put that thing again right there, first name, one quick thing, and then just like that. Now, anything that, like I said, if it has a link on it, you're gonna copy over it, just that one, and then it's gonna show you that there's a link in there, right? What you wanna do is use this to change it out, put your link in there, make sure you click this check mark to save it. Otherwise, you didn't save it. Okay, once it's saved, you can like hover over it or just tap on it and then it'll show you all of that. So it'll show you that your link is connected basically, right?
Right.
Okay. That's a little too loud, okay? Please, thank you. All right, so All right, so then if you need to make any other changes to the email, you just go through it and you change it up. At the bottom of it, you want to put one more time, maybe like a PS, you know, just in case. So when they get to the, sometimes people just scroll through real fast and look to the bottom to see what's on the bottom. So it's good to have your links down there as well, right before you like send them off to the other emails. So once you're done, putting all your links and changing up whatever you need to change, you're gonna save. Before you save and test anything, you want to save every email that you are doing first, right? Before you save and test, because you want to save and test on one email and then it gives you the rest of the emails, if that makes sense.
Yes.
Of just doing save and test on every single email. So you're gonna save it. For me, I've already did all of this and I've inputted everything. So I'm gonna save and test so I can show you how it looks when it's being sent out to people. So enter the email you want it to save to. Save. Go play, baby. Okay.
Mama.
Oh, you want an apple? Another apple, guys. All right, that was his third. Okay, that's a good one. And it's the tiny ones too. They're like the really.
Oh wow, yeah.
Okay. So for me, I've already did that. I'm gonna do a save and test. But also, let's see, save and publish. Once you save and publish, or it's not save actually, it's save and publish because you want to make sure that it's going to connect to something else. Save and publish, and this one is going to be blank because this is your very first email that's being sent out. So that's going to be blank, and that's going to be 0 as well because you want it to be sent out immediately, right? So once you click on your opt-in, they enter their email. This is the first email that's going to be sent out to them. So you want it to be sent out immediately. And so you just leave it like that and activate that. And then you're good to go. And then we're going to exit this one. And then when you create a second one, put another one, right? You're going to do a subject. I'm going to do a second one so you can see how they connect together. So save and exit. Good job. You did a good job. And then I'm gonna go to the second one of my email. Swipe. You're gonna go to your second one and go to the subject line. We're gonna do everything just the same. And then we're gonna show you how it connects to that first email that we put on our campaign in System.io. Play in the shade, babe. You're okay. Okay, and then we're gonna change the name again.
Too hot.
Okay, it's okay. Play in the shade.
It's
Or
not.
play right there on the swing with Daisy. Okay. And then you're gonna take all of this, also copy, and plug it into here. Ta-da! And then again, you want to make sure that you are changing everything out and making your double checks before you send out these emails or save it, if anything. I'm just gonna say hi just for now, and make sure you check your check all of the links you need to input into your links and make sure that they're good. Once that's done, we're gonna save and publish, just like the last, but this time we're gonna have it right behind that very first email. Okay. Once you click that, this is the email that's gonna be sent out to that first email, and you want to delay it 1 day. So we're gonna put 1. Activate, and you are good to go. Once that's done, you continue to do that process over and over until you've inputted all of your emails, and then you're gonna save and test it. Once you save and test it, I'm going to go into my email and be very vulnerable. I just show you guys everything. Just so you see. Okay, so this is the first one. I tested another one last night, but here's that one that we just got. click on it and we're gonna test this out. So, and then here's my link. I'm gonna click on that and it's gonna get to, if it works. I fixed it last night. Let me see if it's the other one then. Free guidebook. Oh, there it is. Okay. And then it'll take them to here, which is all the way here. And then that first link, the first link was for my guidebook, and then it'll get them straight to my guidebook with everything here. And on here too, you can click those links still. If you see them hovering over them, and then they have like a highlight over them. So in my ebook, I also have all of that connected too. You can do it that way. And then on, oh yeah, and then there's another one, right? We just want to make sure my last link works. That one works just the same as the top one. And then I have this link that will connect to my other product, which is going to be this one. And yeah, that's how you basically do it. Did you have any questions about it?
Got it. Got it. I think it's just a matter of going through it.
Okay.
And surprising self with it.
Right. Okay, so that's how you do it. If you have any questions on like how to do any fun connecting with it, you let me know. We could do another schedule for that. Do you have any other questions about anything before we end the meet, or?
Now, as far as
Mhm.
everything Legendary provides, I think it's just a matter of, like you said, just pulling it into System.io and making sure all of the links are correct and moving on from there, and just not deviating from what they're giving us.
Yes, because all of their they provide all your email swipes. They provide everything for you. And that's why I started with Legendary, because I didn't know what I was doing. I just knew that they provided everything they were talking about. And I was like, okay, well, let me try it out. And I put it together and I was like, oh my God. And they did the work for me, it felt like. But of course, you have to go out there and build it yourself to understand it, even to have a business with it. And if you don't, you won't understand it. You won't have a business with this. So like, I'm learning, and this is the best journey I've been on. And I'm glad to share this with you, like help you out on your journey as well.
Absolutely. And I truly appreciate you. I can't say thank you enough for, all that you're investing in me.
Yes.
And I want to make you proud by doing everything that you're putting out there for me to grasp.
And I got you. And this is why we're working together, because, I need to show people, we need to show people that this thing is real. Like, these opportunities are absolutely real. We just got to go out and work for it and get up. And it's okay that we fear like these things or whatever it is around us. Like, just to get up and do something is always better than doing nothing. So I love it. You're always motivating me to like get up and just do this, even though you're like scared about it. But yeah.
That's what it's all about. And I appreciate you, because it's like we're motivating and feeding each other. And that makes a big difference, because when you're doing it, in your own little lane, it's like, but you have that thrust and you just, absolutely. I've encountered, and I'm gonna let you go. I know you got some things to do as well. I've encountered, I'm sure you have as well. There have been some that are, trash talking Legendary, and they're trying to pull others to this. I've never liked the idea of, degrading one particular
I don't understand that. What for? Like, we're all in this industry. We're helping each other out. We're not trying to tear each other down. Like, that's the whole reason we're all getting into this, is we're seeing all the positive that it's bringing. And then, of course, there are those little bad apples that want to like bring people down because they're probably failing. And it's like they're rubbing it off on other people. So we have to remember too, like, that's just how it is in business, and like we have to discern ourselves, like, is this good for me or is this bad for me? There's gonna be a lot of those trash talk. I've been having a lot of fake accounts pop up so much, and like
Wow.
so many of my followers have been like messaging me, hey, these people, this profile is messaging me and it's like me in there, and I'm just like, oh my God, report that, that's not me. And I'm just like, there's people who latch onto you to try and get success from you. So you just have to discern what's good and bad, and just look out for what surrounds you too, honestly.
Yeah, and that's one of the biggest fears about me, posting video of self, and like,
Yeah. But
ah,
But this is why we grow more, is so that we show that no, this is me. And this is why just like I had kind of multiple accounts on TikTok, and I like closed out and deleted every single other one, because I'm like, people are doing these fake profiles. I don't want to say that I have another profile and people are following that profile. So I was like, I'm just gonna stick with this one. I'm like, this is my only profile. If you want access to my content or anything, this is me. If there's any other, like, do not follow. So yeah, so I'm gonna do it that way, and then just like get from that. But it's gonna happen as you come up, but we gotta show that, like, no, this is the real me and this is what I'm talking about. This is why it's important not to let those fears come in too, because then it'll stop us from doing what we are meant or set out to do. I feel like it's a purpose for us, because this is within learning this, it'll help like break so many curses, not just generational, like poverty, like financial curses that we have, like any kind of curses that have been attached to us. Like, I just want done. Like, I'm ready to like
yes,
feel all the
yes,
happiness.
yeah. I needed it like 10 years ago. Yeah, yeah.
Period. Like way long ago, like yesteryear, you know. But I'll let you go. You work on this so that way you can see what, if you have any other questions, and then you have my TikTok. Whenever you have the chance to do a Facebook, put or join the Facebook group, just have everything in there. I'm gonna put assignments in there, because there's tabs where you could input like assignments, and then we can do there,
Okay,
just so you're active on there too,
great.
and step out of your comfort zone maybe.
Right, 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 right. And no shade, right? No shade.
No, you're good. I got you. That's what I'm saying. We got
Right.
this. We got this. But yeah, do you have any questions before we end? Oh,
I think we're good. I've just gotta get on to it. Get those wheels turning even more.
yes, yes, you got this. And I am on TikTok. Look, I got my new phone and it also cracked. I don't know if you
Oh wow! Yeah, I see it right there at the bottom. Oh my! Oh yeah, yeah. Wow, it's
can.
crazy. We spend so much on these devices, right? And it's like they're so delicate. If you blow on them, they're cracking. It's like,
Oh my
come on,
God.
really?
Yeah, but I was like, I'm just gonna use this, and it's just like it's just the devil's way of saying, like, you're not gonna, this is your block, it's an obstacle. And I'm like, I'm still gonna create my content regardless, and I'm still posting as much as I can with what I have. So like, yeah, we're just gonna keep using like these kind of meets. I'm gonna use it for YouTube if you don't mind.
Ooh, that's fine.
Okay, for training purposes, I absolutely appreciate you, and I'm going to have it up there for people to also kind of find their way in doing their emails.
Okay, no problem.
Right. Well, then you have a great rest of your Saturday and weekend. You talk to me if you need me. I'll be one click away.
All right, thanks a lot, Karen.
You're welcome. You have a good day. Bye.